Hey guys, welcome back here to our Weymouth series on FM20. I am back here recording an episode for this series in like 2 weeks, so I'm a little rusty and I had to take a quick look and see where we left off last time. But today's episode will see us take on Coventry City in League One, and then we'll be taking on Tottenham Hotspur's under 23 in the EFL Trophy. Before we jump into the game though, we got some new players that have joined the club. 3 of them in fact, and we'll start off with the first one, Ellis Sims. Ellis Sims joins us on a free transfer after he was released by Everton. Ellis is a 22-year-old striker, and he has some really good physical attributes. His mentals and technicals aren't the best, kind of just average, but he is better than Cameron Archer, and we didn't really have anyone else at the time. He has made 3 starts and 1 sub appearance, getting 2 goals and 1 assist so far. Good to see that. But next up we have Neil Brock, who is also a striker. He joins us on loan from Crystal Palace. At 18 years old, he looks to be a very, very promising young striker. He joined us last week and was instantly put into the starting lineup, and I like the way he looks. I'm excited to see what he can do for us this season. And finally, we have Callum Home, who joins us on loan from Leicester City, 22-year-old midfielder. And he looks to be one of our best players at the club currently. I'm excited to have him make his first appearance for the team today, and I think he will do a great job at anything we ask of him. So super excited to see Callum start for us today. But switching over here to our schedule view, you can see that we've gotten on pretty well since the last time you saw us. So we got that opening game against Fleetwood and we ended up losing 2-1. We followed that up with a 1-0 victory at home against Oldham. Diaz Wright getting the game winner in the 69th minute. Then we got another 1-0 victory. This time it was against Ipswich Town. Ellis Sims getting the goal in the 54th minute. Then it was into the EFL Cup, and we ended up losing in penalties to Sutton, who are a League 2 team. That was so frustrating. A team we should have easily beaten. Sees us crash out of that competition in the very first round. But then back to the league, we got revenge, got a 4-1 victory against Barnsley. You should remember them from last season, when we faced off against them in the EFL Trophy final and lost 1-0, but this time we were the 4-1 victors. Whitehouse, DeFice, Thomas, and Sims getting the goals for us there. Then it was a 1-1 draw at home against Leyton Orient. Cameron Archer getting our goal in the 9th minute. Then about 20 minutes later we concede the equalizer, and that's how things finished in that game. Then our latest game was a 3-2 victory against Mansfield. Whitehouse with a first half brace, and Marvin Ekpatita getting the game winner in the 51st minute. So as things stand after 6 games have been played, we sit in 3rd place. Incredible start to our season here. There are 4 teams all sitting on 13 points. Super happy with our start to this season and excited to see what we can do with our new additions as well. But let's switch over here to our team view and just see how we are lining up today. So Brock is leading the line. Callum Home will be playing in our Mazzala role, and that sees Whitehouse move over to our box-to-box midfield. And so Diaz Wright and Lucas DeFice will be our 2 midfielders on the bench. Injury news, Ekpatita is out for a couple of weeks after he pulled an abdominal muscle in training this week. So our two center backs are Richardson and Shearing. But let's go ahead and we're going to jump into this game against Coventry City. We are at home at the Bob Lucas Stadium. And we are underway here. Come on, you Terras. Been a while since I've said that. I have been recording the Journeyman series. If you haven't checked out any of those videos, make sure you check that out. Good save by Ryan Alsop there to keep it level. But yeah, I've been burning through my backlog of videos on this series, but I'm happy to be back here. Back home at the Terras. Corner now for Coventry. Oh, it's blocked off the line, and it gets called for offsides. It might have been blocked by their own player on the line. But Coventry are looking the early favorites. 30 minutes gone. We haven't had a highlight yet. But Coventry have had a couple. We're closing in on halftime. Can we get a highlight here? For the Terras, does not look like it. It is halftime. The stats are in our favor, but we have yet to make anything meaningful out of it. 0-0 here at halftime. Let's see if we can come out here firing in this second half. Get creative, guys. Come on. Very strange here. Still no highlights for us. But we are going to bring on James Clark for Thomas and Darling for Montiero, who's not looking too good out there. 6.3. Not getting in the game. So those are our two substitutions. Good interception by Shearing. Can we counterattack them? No, we turn the ball over. But we win it back. Come on. Don't know what we're trying to do here, but it's not working. Can we stop kicking it forward and play some good football? Darling is on the ball. He plays out to Clark. He whips in his cross. Headed out by the defense. Holm picks it up. Gets tackled and we lose out. But we do win the ball back. We're finally starting to get some pressure. It falls to Whitehouse here at the top of the box. He should have had a shot. We're still on it. James Clark has a shot and he hits the post. Wow. That was a really good shot by Clark. But it hits the post and it's out for a goal kick. 70 minutes gone. Home. Disappointing on his debut. 6.4 is going to get subbed off here. Diaz Wright will come on in his place. 20 minutes, guys. Find the winner here. Are we going to end up drawing against the team in 20th? It's kind of looking like it. Wow, we are. We end up in a 0-0 draw against Coventry City, the team in 20th place. That is disappointing.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Got some players out there who have not impressed me. A game that we should have won considering our performances so far this season. So a disappointing result. We'll just get a look at the league table. Drop down one place into 4th. Should have beaten Coventry. Disappointing, but I'll come back here in a couple days' time and we'll come back for the Tottenham game. Okay guys, we're back, and surprise, we're taking on Southend in the league. Our game against Tottenham under 23s got delayed to a waterlogged pitch, so I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. So we are taking on Southend, who are in 18th place. Let's go ahead and we're going to jump into this game here. Only change is Matt Blake is back in the starting lineup at left back. returning from an injury. Otherwise, it is exactly the same as last time. And we are underway here. Let's hopefully get some goals in this game. Don't want to have two boring 0-0 draws. Oh, off the corner, Matt Richardson off the corner fires it in, his first goal of the season. Blake whips it in, headed back by Brock. Richardson on the volley. Good finish from our center back nonetheless, and Thomas picks up an injury 10 minutes in and is forced to come off, so James Clark will take his place. That is very disappointing. Hopefully he is not out for too long. Always sucks to have a player go off injured, especially in the first half. Not much going on here since that goal. 30 minutes gone. Do have a highlight here. Throw in for the Terras. Brock is on the ball. He cuts inside. He beats a man. He's still going. He has a shot. And it's saved by the keeper. Probably should have looked to pick someone out. But what a run that was by Brock. Beating multiple players there. That is what I want to see. And halftime is here. 1-0 lead for the Terras. And I missed it, but Southend also had a player go off injured just 1 minute after Thomas was injured. Things are going well in that first half. Let's continue that here in the second half. Hopefully we can get a second goal here to calm things down. Come on, you Terras. We're on the ball, building out from defense here. Playing some attractive football. Switches flank over to Monteiro. Plays on a cross, and holy crap, that went in for a goal. Wow.
What's the goalie doing, Tom? What's the goalie doing?
You gotta question the goalkeeper there. Did that take a deflection? I'm not too sure. The keeper has just had a shocker, is what it looks like. But I'm not complaining since it didn't happen to us. 2-0 now for the Terras. We are looking for a third one now. Oh, Monteiro had an opportunity, but he heads it over. That was a great ball in by Blake, I believe. Alright, second substitution. We will bring on Darling for Monteiro. We'll just hold on to our final substitution for a little bit longer. Southend are on the ball here now. Murphy has a good chance there after creating some space, and Alsop saves it out for a corner. It's whipped in. Danger is not over, but now it is. Alright, 75 minutes gone. We'll make our final substitution. We'll bring on Senior for Blake to see out the game. Just 15 minutes or so left now. Good calm play by the Terras. Oh, good pass by Home. He picked out Brock instead of having a shot. He picks out Blake on that left-hand side, and it comes to nothing eventually. There we shoot it wide. Oh, that was close to being brought down in the box, but it falls to Home, who has a shot, but it goes just over. Good block by Senior. Great defending there. Let's not concede here, guys. Thank you, Alsop. Good save. We just get out of here with a 2-0 victory and keep a clean sheet. We do. The Terras are victorious. Great game. Nothing too special. Just a good professional performance from the Terras there. Let's take a look at the league table here and see how things stand. We move up into second place. MK do have a game in hand. Gross. But we are shocking everybody, sitting in second place after 8 games. Would not have guessed that we would be in this good of a position.
Look at us. Hey, look at us.
Look at us.
Huh?
Who would have thought?
Not me.
But that is absolutely fantastic. But yes, guys, that is where we will be ending this episode today. If you have enjoyed it, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you are new around here. Until next time, it's been your Boyd 147.